My husband just told me that my engagement ring is the same one that he bought for his ex-fiance.
Hey people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video, it is a very interesting video. It's a video of a woman who came online to talk about how her husband decided to give her a ring that he bought for his ex-fiance. So apparently this woman and this man, they are married, and I don't know the conversation they were having, and this man revealed to her that, you know what, the ring you're having, the engagement ring I proposed to you was the engagement ring I bought for my ex-fiance that he was engaged to for over a year, and they almost got married. That is the engagement ring you have on, and that's the ring I proposed to you. And this woman doesn't understand how she's going to feel about it, and this has gotten a lot of people talking, and I really want you guys to hear our story and just her sharing her story. And also I want to know your own thought on this story. What will you do if you were to be this woman? Will you take a ring that your husband or fiance bought for his ex-fiance, ex-girlfriend? Will you take a ring? I really want to know your own thought on this. But before we go on to hear our story, if this is the first time you're stopping by on my channel, please go on and subscribe to the channel. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, go on and subscribe, because we post video every day and we have amazing conversation. So go on and subscribe. With that all said, guys, let's go check out this video and then we'll come back and talk more.
My husband just told me that my engagement ring is the same one that he bought for his ex-fiance.
Huh?
And I don't even know what to do right now. I came home and I was talking about how much I love this ring. Now, I do. It's beautiful. I love it so much. And he was like, oh yeah, Erica loved it too. And I was like, Erica, the other girl you're going to marry? Like, you guys were engaged for a whole year? And he goes, yeah, it's the same ring that I gave to her. What? Like, I don't even know how to feel right now. He didn't even pick it out for me. He had it, he went with her to go pick it out, had it custom made for her. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But it's not my ring. I mean, and it's not the one that, like, I was going to pick out. There's one that I wanted. And he said it was too expensive. I don't know. Should I just ask him to get that one instead? I mean, it's like 10 carats, but it's the one that I wanted. I don't know what to do. Ugh, he's coming out here to talk to me. I gotta go.
Please let me know what you would do if you were to be this woman and you found out that the ring your husband proposed to you with was the ring he bought for his ex-fiance. This video has gotten a lot of people talking, and I know you have a lot to say. So go down in the comment section and share your thoughts, but be respectful. And we're going to hear people's thoughts on this. But before we get into hearing people's thoughts, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We post videos literally every day to have an amazing conversation and hear people's story and just talk. So go on and subscribe to this channel. So with that all said, guys, let's go check out people's thoughts on this. Then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts. But I want to know yours down in the comment section.
How would you feel if you found out that the ring that your fiance used to propose to you, he picked out and bought for his ex-girlfriend? She has every right to want a ring of her own. I don't care if it makes more business sense. I don't care if he feels like he's going to lose money if he sells that ring. That ring has memories attached to another woman on it. So why would she want it? It's not even the ring that she wanted. The ring that she wanted, he said, was too expensive. So you just gave her another ring like it's one size fits all? How would he feel if she was like, you know, this lingerie I'm going to wear on my honeymoon? I used to wear this same lingerie for my ex. He loved it. Like that. How would he feel if she was like that? The fact that every single time she looked down at that ring, she would think about his ex and he would think about his ex. It just almost makes it feel like she's like a silent partner in that relationship. It's too much of her in your new relationship. I feel like this isn't about the ring. This isn't about the cost of the ring. This isn't about the money he would lose on the ring. This is about you starting a new life with a man who seems a little bit too attached to his old life with her.
This is for the girl who got proposed to with the ring that was from her husband's ex-relationship.
Girl, run! Girl, what are you doing still with him? Girl, you're stressing me out.
When you said, oh, is this such a nice ring? He wasn't, oh, like, yeah, babe, I'm so glad you love it. He said, oh, yeah, Erica liked it too. He wasn't even thinking about you. Erica's on his brain, not you. And he's trying to be like, oh, it's not a big deal. But it really is, because y'all aren't married yet, and he's showing you right off the bat that he's not going to prioritize your needs or wants.
You are a victim. Girl, run!
My husband just told me that my engagement ring is the same one that he bought.
I have a different set than what my husband would propose to his ex-fiancé with, but his dad did buy it from him, and now his mother, my mother-in-law, wears that set that was originally for his ex-fiancé. So I do get to see it at that point, but it's fine. It's okay.
Wow.
Lady whose husband proposed to her with an engagement ring that was customized for and by his ex-fiance who left him because she doesn't like men or something apparently. That was on purpose, that he told you that ex post facto after you were married and gave all that detail. Like, a lot of times, if something stinks like fish, it's probably fish.
Did y'all hear about the woman that got an engagement ring that her fiance gave to his first fiance? And I'm not playing. She was like, I love this ring. And he was like, yeah, my first fiance loved it too. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me you were so cheap that you gave... I can't even form words, bruh. You know how quickly I stuck that ring down his... You gave me a used ring, and then you told me it was used. At least if you gonna do that shit, don't tell me. And she's still wearing the ring. She is still wearing the ring. Baby, I would not be getting married because this man is gonna think that he can have you every fucking step in your life. Nothing ever is going to be a full moment for you. You might as well get a used wedding dress as well. Hell, go ask the last fiance where she was gonna book the event. Because to me, it seems like he still missed that girl. If this man couldn't see you as a fresh new relationship enough to give you a new ring, baby, that ring is tainted. That man don't love you. I'm being serious. He don't love you if he gives you the ring that he gave his first fiance. He does not love you. Take that ring off, pack your shit, and go.
That my engagement ring is the same one that he bought for his ex-fiancé.
To all the young girls and young women that see this or see her other videos about it, take it from somebody in their mid-30s that's been married, divorced, had an ex that didn't put any thought, would have said the same thing, wouldn't have seen an issue with it. Know that that's when to walk away. When they are no longer, or they are not putting in the consideration of if the shoe was on the other foot. Walk away. Deserve better, man or woman.
My husband just told me that my engagement ring is this.
If you do not fill your space in the world, someone else will fill it. You're probably like, girl, what you mean? Explain more. If you do not fill your space in the world with who you are, people will take that space and look at it as opportunity for them to fill it with what they want. And this is a prime example of that. There is nothing worse than you thinking you need to be a low maintenance person in order to be accepted by others. I'm not talking to just her, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you. You don't have to dim yourself, your light, your wants, your needs, your desires to fill space and to have something or someone. To get on the internet, and it's not no judgment because I feel you, girl. Everything she said, I've been that girl. I've been that girl that have taken something that is less than what I want because I felt like that's all I could get. It's a self-worth issue, baby. This is beyond the man, okay? Because he got his own stuff. We ain't even talking about him. We're talking about us because we have to be accountable to ourselves. If you think that the only way that you can exist in a world and in a romantic relationship is to continue to have someone allow them to cut corners when it comes to you, baby, you are doing yourself a disservice. And when you wake up from your slumber and you wake up from the tomfoolery, when you wake up from playing with yourself, you will look around and say, I created this. And you will not only first and foremost be resentful with yourself, you will be resentful at that person that you look at, because guess what? You taught them how to treat you. Homeboy didn't say, because in another video she was saying, Homeboy didn't say, well, I got the ring because, you know, he gave her the ring because it was cost efficient. Homegirl, the girl he was engaged to before, she didn't see something that she liked. So in that regard, he felt like she was worthy of getting a custom ring and getting exactly what she wanted. But you, boo-boo, you got to settle for somebody else's ring. And at that, not only selling for somebody else's ring, it wasn't a family heirloom. It was his ex-fiance's ring that she custom made. It had nothing to do with you. He was okay with just inserting you. Think about it, baby. Just inserting you and letting you fit in. And you got warm and cushy. And here's the thing. You don't even fit in that space. You're making yourself fit. You're making yourself fit in that space that he reserved for somebody else. Because you wanted a different ring. She wanted a completely different shaped ring. This isn't even just about a ring. The ring is context. We can use that. But this is to say, if you allow people, this isn't just romantic. You can put this across all the board. Your job, your family members, your romantic partner, your friendship. If you allow people to give you the bare minimum and you have no boundaries, they will trample over them. Whether it's intentional or unintentional. There are good-mannered people. And I'm not saying this man is a trash human. I don't know this man. I don't know this man from a can of paint. I'm not saying he's a trash human. But when you don't fill your space, and when you don't love yourself unapologetically, and when you don't see yourself in the fashion that God sees you and those that actually value you, when you don't see yourself like that, that is exactly how things like this happen. This is exactly how things like this happen in my relationships that I was in. When I say relationships, this didn't just happen in my romantic relationships. This happened in friendships. I was like, I just can't get friends that just see me and value me, honey, because I didn't value myself. Because at the first moment of somebody trampling against my boundaries, I was too afraid to say something because I had a scarcity mindset to think that if I said something, this person would go. When in all actuality, I should have looked at it as a blessing. If what I require and what I need is too much for you, it is okay for you to go find less. And that doesn't mean that either is right or wrong. It's all about compatibility and what fits. I thank God that I am in a point where my therapist challenges me all the time. Because as a people pleaser in recovery, she challenges me every time. Okay, but you're defending that person. Because she defended him. She was even defending the fiance, saying, she did a good job. It was a beautiful ring. Baby, this ain't about them. This is about you and how you feel. Your feelings are valid no matter the situation. I'm going to say it louder for the people in the back. Your feelings are valid no matter the situation. The only thing that you can control and that you need to control is your behavior surrounding those feelings. You feeling the way you felt, baby. I said all the time, multiple things can be true. I might have been irrational with how I reacted, but how I felt was valid. And honey, how you felt was valid. Even in you talking on the internet, you were trying to curb your reaction to it to an extent where it was more palatable for us as the audience. Baby, if you was torn up, you could be torn up, and that's okay. What's the message? Know your worth. If you don't know it, learn it. If you're learning it, it's cool to make mistakes. It's all right. Have those boundaries up. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to have standards. You don't have to be a low maintenance person to be accepted. There are always people that see the things that you want and you need and you desire as, oh, that's easy. Seek those people out. Go where you're wanted and celebrated. Don't have a scarcity mindset where you feel like you have to settle for just whatever people give you. And I guess she was saying later on in the video that, you know, he's feeling the heat and people are coming down on him and this and the third. If a person, be careful of people that react in that way. Because what is it going to take again? It's one thing to express your boundaries, and I teach you. But what have you learned? What have you applied?
I took the ring off. Now I just have my wedding band on. Sorry I didn't get to that earlier, but I had to run out to the store. There's a huge storm here last night, and there's tornado warnings all day today where I am. So I had to get supplies because I do have a whole family that I have to take care of. Took the ring off, and at this point he has just said that he's going to do his best to get the ring that I want, and we'll see where we end up. Some of you guys have said that I should get moissanite. I have no issue with moissanite. I can't tell the difference. I know some girly pops are like, there's definitely a difference. Y'all are keen on it. Y'all can have diamonds. I'm fine with moissanite. I don't care if it's a 10 karat moissanite. Go for it. But, yeah. Definitely feeling hurt. Trying to read some of the comments. There's literally thousands on the main video, I know, and then I think a couple hundred on each video after that. So I'm trying to get back to you guys, but that's just where I'm at right now. We'll see what happens.
Please go down in the comment section, share your thought. Love to know what you think about this, what you would do if you had to be this woman that your husband just revealed to you that the ring you're wearing was the ring he bought for his ex-fiance. What will you do? What do you think about the relationship? Do you think it's not a big deal? Do you think it's a big deal? I want to know your own thought down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful as always. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. We're just here to have amazing conversation. So please, no insulting, no rude, just say your point and let it be. So here's my thought on this. Like the other sister was saying about how people treat you, I feel like it cuts across everything, like in your life. I like talking how long I'm in a long-term relationship for over 20 years with my husband, and I'm almost 40, and I like talking about a lot of things because these are some of the things I have unlearned and learned about myself, my life. When you set strong boundaries and people know exactly what to expect from you and what you're going to accept and not accept, people that are for you will stay, and the ones that are not for you will stay away from you. And I can say that proudly with my chest and everything around me. A lot of people still don't understand, especially the way like I'm from Nigeria in the continent of Africa, and from where I'm from, my culture does not allow you as a woman to speak freely like this, or else maybe your in-laws, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-laws will come for you and cause problem for you. But that's because in the original state of my relationship with my husband, I set two strong boundaries, and this cuts across every other thing, even to my husband. I know that this woman has proved to this man that he can get away with anything, and that's why he feels very comfortable letting her know who owns the ring, because he knows she's not going to do anything about it. She will get hurt, but she's not going to do anything with it. Like, people treat you the way you allow them to treat you, and if you're disrespected, sometimes it's because that is how you place yourself to. How will a man give you his ex ring and you're on the internet still explaining how the ring is beautiful, how you still have the ring on, how you need to have a talk with him? You're still having a talk with him. And he's telling you he's going to do better, and because the internet was coming for you, you took the ring out. So you don't even know how to even react in that situation. You allow people to make the sense, which I get it. Sometimes you have to learn, you have to unlearn a lot of things, which I have done in my life. I have to grow, learn, and all that. But any young girl, any woman that's going there, this is one thing you should learn to develop for yourself: how to set steady boundaries, how to let people know exactly what you will take and what you will not take. Anything that makes you feel any type of uncomfortability, or that makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel some type of, or makes you feel down, makes you feel less, take care of it now. You know that saying that say, oh, train up a child in the way it should go, and when the child is old, they will never depart from it. It applies with every relationship. Train up people around you the way you want them to grow with you, so that when you guys are growing and getting old together, they will never depart from it. When you take certain things and those things bother you, but you don't speak up, you don't set those boundaries, you register it to those people that it's okay, and they will do it over and over and over again to disrespect you, to get you, and there is nothing you can do about it. And I feel like as women, when we're in we all know we've been in terrible relationships, we've been in terrible friendships. We should go back and look at it. Most times it's because we allow certain things slide. We didn't speak up. Sorry guys, the light is a little bit going down. We didn't speak up. We didn't do anything about it. And those people feel like they can get away with it. And they get away with it. We are disrespected because when the first disrespect happened, we didn't stand up for ourselves. We didn't speak up. We didn't do anything about it. And the person feels like, oh, it's okay. This person's going to take it. Nothing the person's going to do. Da, da, da. No. Like, I feel so bad for this woman that this man lead her on, gave her this ring that belongs to his ex, and then got married to her before telling her. You guys see how some men works. They manipulate you. They walk you. They get you in the place where they want you to be. Now it's really hard for her to now say, oh, you know what? La, la, la. But if she had probably known from the onset that, oh, that ring belongs to her, yes, maybe our own reaction will be different, and how she moved forward with the marriage will be different. But no, he waited. They are married. Man, some women really do. Ladies, love yourself. Put yourself first. Don't settle for the bare minimum. That scarcity mindset, you think like, oh, nobody, so maybe I should just calm down and relax. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal. If it makes you feel some type of way, then it's a big deal. Take care of it. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section. Share your thought. Love to know what you think about this amazing conversation down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your thought. Don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl, yeah? With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.